Hey, it's already next time. I thought I would talk about. I wanted to figure out something to talk about, and I think it's mentality and finding value. I don't know if who's laughing at me when they think maybe people probably think that I eat at McDonald's because I was broke or whatever. No, I really like beef, and if I can't cook beef and I want to save money, I love finding value anywhere there is. I'm not cheap. I love to fucking find value, save money. I don't like spending it, but I like spending it in social settings. I'll always take a friend that can't afford it if I can afford it. When I was playing poker for a living, 2009 to 2010, well, like about a year and a half, I would call up a friend and be like, "Hey, you want to go to the Canucks game tonight?" And if they said I can't afford it, that's not what I asked you. Because I would go play poker. Poker was so easy back then. I wasn't even very good, but I remember winning 31 sessions in a row, which is unheard of. I'll never win that again. But I mean, I played so tight. I just waited until I had like the best hand. I didn't like I don't know, but people just paid you off. Like it was ridiculous, or they would just bet into you or bluff into you, even though you were clearly a very tight, nitty, sort of scared new player, just playing like. Anyways, I would just have a good winning day, walk in there 3 hours, make $400 or $500, and back then Canucks games weren't that expensive. So I'd be like, "Yeah, let's go," and I'd go spend $200. We go out for dinner, go to the hockey game, and I'm still up three, and that was just happening like 3-4 times a week, and then maybe I'd have a little losing session, but it was awesome. But you know tonight, I'm probably still gonna go because I think everyone's busy tonight. So I'm gonna still end up at McDonald's on a day where I made a shitload of money and I could go have a steak or whatever. And unless someone invites me out socially or whatever, or something comes up, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be at McDonald's later, getting 4 fucking quarter pounder patties for $6 and whatever. Not because I have to, but because this is part of my. It's diet wise, it's absolutely what I want to do, and I like it. I could go have wings or whatever. It's not so much the money thing or whatever, but this is another part of something that I am still trying to work on, where when you come into money, don't just go out and like I just explained, like, oh, I came in at $500. Well, let's go spend half of that. And I would do that every time, and I had such a great time. And I was super happy, and I was free. Like I'm free right now, and it doesn't matter that I don't have a house or whatever. I don't care about that shit. I care about the fact that I'm not wondering where my next meal is coming from. I got clothes on my back. I've got a car. I live in a fucking pretty amazing place. It's gorgeous out today. Like there's just so many positives that outweigh it. And getting back to finding value and stuff, that comes back to just not taking the little things for granted. There's value in everything. There's a value in the walk I'm going to take around Blue Mountain, right? There's value in everything, every little thing. When my car breaks down, you know what I think? Man, I'm sure I'm happy that I have a car that can break down. Like it's better than not having a car. So many of the problems that we have are problems that are, they're first world problems. And I think if more people thought about life like that, like my dad said, and like I've mentioned on here before, if you change how you look at things, the things you look at will change. You can find value in everything. So just extrapolate that out to your life. Take the time when you're eating a meal to enjoy it. Think about where it came from. Think about how good the service was. Think about the fact that you could go meet friends at a place and get a meal cooked for you. That's fucking awesome, Just, yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. Find the value wherever you can. 6:30 p.m. and we're about to meet a friend for dinner. I don't know what I'm going to be having because I had a couple of patties at McDonald's. And yeah, I didn't know we wanted to go for dinner, but he's going to be playing some poker after dinner. I don't know if I'm going to be because I'm pretty tired, so probably not. We never know. We'll see how I feel. And we're back in Burnaby. I don't know. He'll play like, you know, how's the crab cake? Good? He'll play, I think he plays like anywhere.
Yeah, it's nice to pay with things in cash. And
Yeah, risotto, steak.
it's all the money,
Yeah.
that you won.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Venus made you just touching me, trick me, trick me, trick me. 'Cause baby girl, you are so
Holy shit. Well, it's 1:12 in the morning. Curtis is still playing. I just got my 3 hours in. I couldn't do it anymore. In for 300, out for 567. Obviously, you saw 5 and 767. You know, it's because, again, you know, the 200 in my pocket we didn't buy in for. So 300 in play, cashed out for 567, up to 900 at one point. Lost a big pot with pocket aces, which, whatever, not complaining. Just is what it is. And I should have probably made a fold on the river for $192. But nonetheless, played okay, not great. But yeah, I didn't want to keep, I'm not, you know, I'm too tired. It's done for the day. What an amazing day, though. I mean, $2,500 or whatever the heck we made, plus this 3, plus the bonus, the 900 from the previous, you know, from like a little over a week ago. Yeah, what a great week, much needed. You know, it's 100 hours of less than 2 big blinds per 100 hands, or sorry, per hour, 2 big blinds per hour. And yeah, that wasn't cutting the mustard. So nice to finally break through, have some run good, and hopefully we'll just keep going for a little while. These things can last a long time. So I feel like I'm playing pretty good. I've got a good feel for the players, and definitely ironed out a few spots with all that, you know, studying I did and whatnot. And I can't, you know, for anyone that's out there playing poker, you hear it all the time and you're probably like, well, it's like anything, man. You got to put the work in, and, you know, it's a very difficult game. You know, you can do all the things right and still struggle, you know. So it's not for everybody, but, you know, if you're dipping your toe in the water, just... Well, yeah, anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm rambling on here. I'm so tired. So, anyways, I think that's going to be it. I'm going to wait for Curtis, just chill, relax, enjoy the evening, the skyline, the day. Going to get an awesome sleep. And tomorrow we're going to do a bunch of boring shit. So, clean the car out, do some laundry, you know, that kind of stuff. And then we're going to plan for our trips to the island and to Lethbridge. They're not big trips, but you know what? They're I mean, I haven't been really further than the Okanagan in a while, so, you know, Lethbridge is double, almost triple that. And the island's a while to get over there, and island life is great. I like the island, so we'll probably go out of Horseshoe Bay, though, or yeah, we'll probably go to Horseshoe Bay and just go to wherever Horseshoe Bay takes us to. I think is it Victoria or is it Nanaimo? Nanaimo, I think. And then Tsawwassen takes me to Horseshoe Bay, I think. Anyways, I don't know. Until next time, get some sleep. That's what I'm going to go do.